Hey YouTube, what's up? In JT Sasuke. I'm here to bring you my late review for Bleach chapter 552, and then I'm gonna bring you my on-time review today for Bleach chapter 553 and Naruto chapter 651, which are coming up later. But to get to the Bleach review, we start this review off with Stern Ritter I and Stern Ritter H. Now they have an interesting interaction because they're arguing over who's gonna kill Captain Hisugaya. Stern Ritter H is basically sitting there saying, pick your own bait. Go find someone else to kill. Stern Ritter I returns the comment with something real witty that Stern Ritter H can't really say no to. Because apparently Juhabach said, kill the captains who got their bankai stolen with their own bankais. Stern Ritter I, aka Chengdu, stole Captain Hisugaya from Bankai, thus for he's the one who's supposed to kill him. Stern Ritter H backed down. All of a sudden we have Chengdu. He sits there and says that you guys should die side by side. He said things that live together should die together. That's his motto. And he said that this Bankai that I stole from you once yours, and to see it live long after your demise breaks my heart. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this guy is sick and twisted and demented. But I'm like, okay, well, I guess we'll roll with it since, technically he's the evil person here. So he goes on to call out the Bankai. Now when he calls out the Bankai, I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, like I haven't seen the Bankai in like 10 years. So I got kind of excited when I seen it. All of a sudden, and I'm just like, okay, it's not, excuse me guys, it doesn't look as cool on him as it does on Toshiro, but I mean, it's still a really cool looking Bankai. So he sits there and he says that, he sits there and he says that, this Bankai is a good Bankai, basically. And then he goes to basically kill him. Well, he's about to anyway. Sorry. And then that's when we cut over. And we cut over to the science division. Now, Kurosuchi is talking to to Kisuke Urahara via transmission. And basically, he just revealed to not only Kurosuchi, but the entire science division that he had found a way to not only get the captains their bankai back for those who got it stolen, but a way to keep them from using it. I mean, from a way to keep them from stealing anymore. So what he did after he found this out, Kurosuke was like, okay, well, if I handled these results, we would have got an answer a lot sooner. But I said, then he was like, but I mean, you putting a bug on my clothes without my permission, I don't do that. So goodbye, and destroyed the bug. All of a sudden, you see Urahara come out of nowhere, just opens the door. Hey guys, what's up? And I'm like, where the hell did you come from? Apparently, he was hiding behind the whole time. And I feel like he knew Kurosuchi was going to do that, which is why he went there in the first place. And after going there, he initiated a conversation with him just in case, he did try to destroy the bug that he placed on his clothes. And so basically, he explained that he stayed in Hueco Mundo for a little bit longer after hearing about the Captain Bankai being stolen, because he figured out a couple things. That's when he asked Kurosuchi to work with him for old time's sake. The nostalgia I felt when these two actually started working together, I was like, this reminds me of that one mini arc in Bleach where we went back in time and showed how Kisuke Urahara and everyone got banished from the Soul Society, and how all the visors became visors. So that was just a nostalgic moment. But we're sitting here and we're watching these two. Well, we're watching Urahara basically just doll out commands. He tells them to find every captain and vice captain and link up to them so that way he can transport these pills to them. There's no pills in my hand. But to transport these pills to them. And when the pills are transported to them, it appears next to everybody. All of a sudden, he starts talking and everybody can hear him. And he introduces himself. Hello guys, it's Kiki with the horror for those that don't know. Shinji was just sitting there like, who doesn't know you? More seriously, who doesn't know you? But I thought that was kind of funny because you know they used to interact really funny back in the day. But we sat there and he basically just said that I found these pills are going to enable you to get your Bankai back. I was in Hueco Mundo and I realized that when they stole your Bankai, but they couldn't steal Arankar's Resurrection, I mean. He found it weird because if they couldn't steal an Arankar's Resurrection, shouldn't be able to steal a Soul Reaper Bankai, which means the only valid reason is that a Hollows or an Arankar's Resurrection is toxic to them, and that's exactly what it is. The reason why Quincy's have to eradicate Hollows is because the Hollows are the Quincy's natural enemy. The spiritual pressure from Hollows corrupts and destroys them from the inside, apparently. And to be futile under them would just destroy their soul and unsanctify them, and just a whole bunch of other stuff, which is really crazy. So he figured this out, and what he said was, if you touch these pills with the closest part of your body, so this could be your finger, your forehead, your elbow, your arm, whatever, it'll absorb into your body, and the spiritual pressure, it'll absorb into your body, and the spiritual pressure of the Reatsu will just stream through your body, making you hollified. Yes, hollified. And the spiritual pressure from your hollified self will enable your Bankai to become as if it's a Hollow's resurrection. Meaning that they can't use it, they can't even have it on them. So Captain Hitsugaya touched it. All of a sudden you just see a wing break off of Stern Ritter H, aka Chengdu. And he's like, what the hell's going on? All of a sudden you see Captain Hitsugaya get up, and he's just like, well, I guess it does work or something like that. And that's really where this chapter ends. Now, I would normally end this video with a question, but since I'm about to review the next chapter, I'm not going to. So that is my video for last week's chapter. Comment, rate, subscribe, please. Thank you for all your support, and I will see you guys next week.